So, do we say, should GMO food be labeled for consumers to know what they are buying?
That's part of what we're pushing. Labeling is a very major problem. You see, because without labeling, you're indirectly telling people, I am forcing this on you. But they know that when they label it,
nobody will buy it.
Nobody will buy it. You put GMO maize here, put normal maize here. The cow will come and eat the normal maize.
The cow?
And leave the GMO maize for you.
Doctor, the cow will come and eat the normal?
Cow, yes.
Animal?
Animal will eat normal maize and leave. There are so many of such research. Now, beans, for instance.
Right.
Beans, for instance, we've talked about labeling. They tell you that the seeds are labeled. That is the seed for planting. We are talking about the ones in the market.
Okay.
How do we label those ones? Those are some of the things I said. Like, we have put, it's like you have not finished crawling. You want to start running 100 meters. It doesn't work that way.
It can't work.
There are systems we need to put in place. We are still selling things in open markets. It's not like abroad now, like you travel to the US, you won't see anybody selling anything by the roadside.
Correct.
Everybody is focused in the malls and on the stores and all that, well organized.
Yes.
We haven't gotten to that point yet.
We are not there yet.
So if we are not there yet, leave our food alone. Do you understand? Because you see, there's no way, how is the guy going to label beans? They are booking selling beans in the open, the woman selling akara, the one selling corn. How do you label it? Who is going to enforce that? Labeling is a very major issue, but while that is going on, people should also begin to read the labels they see in all the supermarkets. For instance, some of these cereals that children eat, when you go into those supermarkets, read the body, read the labels. Those ones are labeling. They say made with genetically engineered ingredients. Like there are, this, what's that thing children love a lot? Cocoa Pops. Now, there are different types of it. It's there, go and look at it. It's not me that said, go into the shops. There are different types. I think the one that comes from Europe does not contain genetically modified ingredients. The one from South Africa contains, it's written on the body. Because we took time to go and check these things out in the shops. So people need to read, don't just go and be buying and be putting inside your bag. No. Same thing with cornflakes. You need to check where it is coming from, is what will tell you whether it contains genetically modified. Because if it's coming from the US, 80% of the corn in the US is made with GMO, is GMO now.
80%.
Of course, the US they don't send anybody now. Lots of their foods are genetically modified, but people are still doing non-GMO.
Natural.
Yes, they have it labeled. When you go to the shops, that only that they are like organic foods, they are more expensive than the GMOs. So while we are talking about the staple foods that we're still battling on, how are they going to label them? At least you yourself, when you go into the shops, read into the malls, all those big malls, read what you're buying. Made with genetic, it's written on the body. So it's not as if anybody is hiding it, but because they believe you're not reading, that's why those things are still selling in this country. And that's another question. Okay. We also need NAFDAC to answer. Because is it that you, NAFDAC, you are not aware that these foods you have approved to come into the country with the label written genetically, so you did not read it. Do you see all the things going on? That you didn't read it, that it's made with GMO ingredients. Because if they're made with GMO ingredients, you push it to National Biosafety Management Agency now, so that we'll know that is this agency, they are the ones responsible. But if those things came through NAFDAC, and you pretend you didn't read, then you have a lot of questions to answer. Then you talk about protection. Right. In the GMO kingdom, it is a kingdom, there's
let's say in the GMO agenda,
there's a tendency for GMO farms to contaminate non-GMO farms. Like Germany, for instance. Okay. If your GMO farm contaminates the non-GMO, you pay a lot. So most farmers don't want to touch it because it happens. It will happen.